based on better components than FX614, which is good for opening a garage by a wireless key, but not too good to fly to space. So what it's all about? Our project will implement active ADCS with the GPS receiver, onboard data handling with the communication system in amateur band in 435 to 8 megahertz. The electrical power supply, which is completely MOSFET-free based. You can't find any MOSFETs in the design with the efficiency down to almost 93%, and 5 amps at the output, so pretty nice results. We selected also some funny stuff, some instrument, which will be the blue LED panel, something like 30 watts side of the Cubesat, which will shine to demonstrate that the power supply is really strong and is reliable in space. So what we are doing basically is to make a commercial hardware for intended to deep space mission based on commercial components. We had a chance to fly on a balloon in Slovakia, so thanks to guys from the Slovak Organization for Space Activities, we had the chance to fly on balloon last summer, basically because of a regulation in Czech Republic, because we have a limit of 400 grams of mass because of safety reasons, and our takeoff mass was something like 1.7 kilograms. So it was a bit risky. However, we downloaded 400 kilobytes of telemetry data, very useful data for us. And for example, the antenna deployment was cached on the camera. So you can check it on our YouTube channel and see the moment of the deployment at almost 30 kilometers above our heads. Currently, we are working in a very small team, just four teammates are working together. Previously, it was something like 15, but people disappeared during the period from 2011. You can see the budget breakdown from something like $6 to $10 per year, which is pretty low number to build such a project. So we realized very soon that we need some better business plan how to win this competition. The problem in the Czech Republic is that we are at the very bottom of the list of countries which are contributing with the money to ESA. And it's a political decision. So every coin, every crown in Czech Republic typically goes to ESA and recovers just based on the tenders. So it's my pleasure to see Mr. Zeppenfeld, which offered me tender for 700 kilo euros, but you know, it's a political decision. We can't change it. So if you want to fly to space, you have to find some other way how to earn money and how to pay to nanoracks and launch providers. So we came up with a solution. Oh no, this one. Yeah. So we came up with a company which are trying to sell components for small satellites based on our best knowledge and best know-how that we have. So I would like to ask again, how many people here have seen this image in University 1? Okay, second. Okay, great. Okay. Do you like it? Okay, fine. So that's still nice. We have something like a e-shop. It's not really an e-shop because it has a different strategy how to sell the products. But as we recognize the numbers, we see that we will really fly. It works perfectly. It's not a spin-off company of university. It's a private company, 100% of venture capital, and we are proud to be a new player on that market. So currently, we are working hard to extend our portfolio, and I think today, to prove my words, I would like to announce one new component here. So this is oh, sorry. Yeah, this one. This is the Cubesat GPS receiver, which has just 120 milliwatts of input power, but it includes the again, the MOSFET-free electrical protection, which is, let's say, unique, and we're trying to make a patent on it. It has also the housekeeping measurements regarding temperature, current to the antenna, to active antenna, and this was the predecessor of that. It's, let's say, more lightweight version. We already collected a couple of customers, so it's ITAR-free. We are discussing with the FCC, we are discussing with the EAR, people from the customs in the United States. So it's really hard work to sell products. It's not just about to solder it and to design it. It's difficult. But people from FCC are extremely helpful for us, and they are very handy. So I always like to work with the United States people and regulators. We went through also the media in Czech Republic. Also the company name was there recognized. So we are proud to be there. Probably tomorrow there will be the press conference again. So we will see how it will go. But yeah, it seems that people trust us that we will achieve this goal. What does it mean? We would like to fly to the sun-synchronous orbit sometime, maybe first half, maybe in the first quarter of 2016. We are in contact with the Chinese providers. We would like to ride the Long March 2D and maybe SpaceX, because they are the best players currently for now. The negotiation and licensing is in progress. The API was submitted and the IR form as well. So we are now running the 3 months period, I guess. Hopefully, we will be the 7th Czech satellite in the space since 1978. And if you have some friends in launch provider offices, we would like to know about some better low-cost backup flight opportunities. So if you have them, contact me. That's it. If you want to follow us, then just the hashtag the Skyfox Labs. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Nice presentation, but just I would like to know the API. Is it a Czech API?
Yeah.
Because I don't see it in the database, but okay. We'll fix it with the Czech regulatory authority. Okay, thank you very much. Have a look for the second presentation of Mr. Daniel.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vladimir Daniel, and I'm from the Aerospace Research and Test Institute here from Prague. So my presentation is name is VZLU. VZLU, it's my institute. So VZLU Sat 1, the Czech 2U Cubesat for IODs. So for in-orbit demonstration of the products, of the company products. So we have the consortium with Czech companies, and my institute is developing the Cubesat for in-orbit demonstration of the product of these Czech companies. So this is shortly content. Maybe at the finish some nanosatellite registration. So we will take part in the QB50. So we will be a one Cubesat in the QB50 mission. So it will be launched in February 2016 on the low Earth orbit. And here you can see the engineering model. Maybe after launch, my colleague will come and bring the satellite. So you're welcome. So you can see, but only the electronics now it's not inside the model. So here will be the model between the between the engineering model and between some dummy models of the electronics. Excuse me. Okay. So we have a lot of experiments, a lot of things for different companies, but mainly we have two big payloads. One is a miniaturized X-ray telescope on board the Cubesat, and second is the composite for the radiation shielding. So because of X-ray telescope, we need some deployable systems. So you can see at the top the deployable optics, and inside the satellite there is the detector. Here you can see it's the focal length is about 250 millimeters. And some information if you are interested in, I'm very hungry. So let's go. So second thing is radiation hardened. So everything what is in gold color, it's composite. It's covered by nickel, but by metallization, and then by gold. Or the company are testing different nickel or gold, or only the substrate. And we will measure the radiation properties, temperature properties, volatiles, outgassing properties, and so on. So some photos from the integration here in Prague in our clean room. And now about the ground station. We are cooperating with Pilsen University. So it's the next city about 70 kilometers from Prague to the south. Yeah, Pilsen, very good beer. So here you can see where it is located. And also the ground station photo. So they can reach the UHF, VHF, and also S-band. But our Cubesat will use only UHF. So photography from very small room located near the antennas, and they have I'm not radio amateur. I'm a mechanic in my origin. So and equipped with some standard software for the operating and rotation the antennas and so on. Okay, now we are working on some software for active rotating the antenna and also for the transferring the data. So here is some simple charge of the rotating the antenna, and here is more complicated for the downloading the data, but maybe you have this presentation on the flash disk. So and finally, after downloading the data, we will have on the internet free access to the data and to showing the data from our Cubesats. We are using the amateur radio, so I think that it will be very nice also for the other radio amateurs. Now there are some pictures from the testing. So here is we call it Kufrsat. It's like case sat. So we have the satellite inside the case, and we can move everywhere. So this is from the first time we were in the Pilsen. There we started with communication, and then we moved by car and also test how far we can go. So we reach only 10 kilometers, so it's not enough. But hopefully the problem was with the elevation of the antennas and with the hills around the Pilsen city. Okay, so finally to the registration, we take part in the QB50. So main administration will go through QB50, but we also contact the Czech coordinators for the radio frequency, so we Czech telecommunication office, and we also contact the Ministry of Transportation for space object registration, and now everything is going but not finished. So that's everything. Thank you for your attention.